Cheers, everybody. Welcome to third instalment of Four Blokes Walking into Trembling Madness in York, picking the same beer. Now, the beer I chose, this is my selection, the one I chose is an unusual one. This is a double IPA, a hazy double IPA, and it's a collaboration between Arpus Brewing Company, which are Latvian, and Estonian brewery Pohjala, and we've got a hazy double IPA, and it is Sunrise over Tallin. It just stood out for me, this on the shelf. I just when I go into places like Trembling Madness, I go for the unusual now. I'll just go for the European stuff, which you don't see in any other bottle shop, if you know what I mean. It's years ago when I first went into Trembling Madness, I'll just go for all the Belgian stuff. But now I'm starting to go for the more unusual stuff. Now, the reason why I picked this beer is because of what it's hopped with. Because there's a hop on this I'm not familiar with, and that is a hop called Spectrum Eclipse. It's got Citra Lupamax and Citra BBC, Mosaic Lupamax and Mosaic BBC, but Spectrum Eclipse never heard of before. So I thought, let's give this a go, shall we? So just get rid of the dregs of the last one, like you do. I have to get a new glass, as I keep saying. Let's crack it open, see what it's about. Get the aroma. It smells slightly dank to me. It does. It smells dank. It smells that type of aroma. Actually, it smells damp as well. Dank and damp. It smells like a danky, damp smell. It's like going into an understairs cupboard that's got mould on the walls. it's a bit like that for me. Let's just whack it in the glass like we do and see what it's all about. There she goes. There, beautiful stuff. So, this is the first beer from Arpus for me, so new one for me. So, beer in a glass, the look of it, yeah, thick, hazy, thin head, for sure, carbonation. I can't really see, to be honest. It looks solid, that really. Let's get the aroma. Yeah, dank and damp for me. It just does a slight vegetative aroma to it as well. It smells interesting, so I'm going to go in. Cheers, everybody. No, cheers to Richard, Jim, and Matt for today. Cheers. Pretty unusual in taste. It smells, it tastes. It tastes exactly what it smells like. Dank, damp for me. Smooth mouthfeel. Don't get any hint of the alcohol. It's quite an unusual feel for this beer. It doesn't really taste like a conventional double IPA at all. It really doesn't. It's kind of like, dare I say, a slight lagery feel, only in the way it drinks, I suppose. Again, again. I would say the taste side it's part of me thinks it's kind of like a fruit cocktail in a way, mashed up, or a papaya fruit and kiwi mashed up in a way, but it doesn't feel you know too tropical. It just feels like it's like a mashed you know fruit cocktail in a way. It's not it's not bitter. It doesn't feel heavy. It's got a smooth mouthfeel. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's not something I would really levitate to again. But I suppose, like I say at the beginning of the review, I go into the beer shops now to look for something a little bit different. Something a little bit different to bring to you out there, really. Because I think you can get yourself into, you know, a well trothed furrow if you want, where you're just doing the same all the time, which I had a little bit of problem with, you know, about 6 months ago. I had trouble, trying to focus on beer reviews in a way because I was starting to drink the same old. It's nice just to get different stuff, and this is, a great example of getting something different. Definitely, I'm going again. Mm. Mashed up fruit cocktail for sure. Definitely, it's got that feel to it. So, boys and girls, would I recommend it? Most certainly. Most certainly, it is different. Um, it's a different left field type of feel to it. So for me, Sunrise over Tallin from Arpus and Pohjala. Give it a go. Give it a go. I'd love to know people's thoughts on that. It is just a little bit different. Boys and girls, thank you very much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe. It's always a pleasure, as always, and I shall see you again on another one. So take care. Cheers.